Welcome back, YouTube, to another theory arc in the Outlet Saga. Taking a small detour from animations to explore some ideas that I've been forming about this wonderful game. So, I want to do a deep dive on the potential meaning behind Deltarune having 3 save files. Now, this game already takes several traditional elements from RPGs, such as having a party system and the character archetypes of said party system. But let's go back to the focus of this video. 3 individual save files. Most fans of Undertale and Deltarune know the significance of saving and how it is possible in these universes. So let's go ahead and jump into this theory Dark World style. As you may remember, Undertale features only one save. This is reflected in game as a connection to the soul. Frisk's soul, in fact. Through the power of determination, we are able to load and save to a single file. This is also referenced in Photoshop Flowey's fight, where he is able to load multiple saves at will because he has all the souls that Asgore collected. Now, how does this tie back into Deltarune? Especially because we know for a fact, at least for the time being, that Chris only has one soul. The unique power that Chris has over Frisk is that they are able to change their soul at will. Specifically in the Spamton Neo fight to Yellow, which is in turn a reference to the Metaton EX battle in Undertale. Frisk's soul can only be influenced by outside forces like monsters and Alfie's cell phone. We see Frisk's soul change colors, such as in Papyrus and Sans' fight to blue, and Muffet to purple, as well as Undyne with green. This is where I take the video in a slightly different direction to tie it back in to my overall thoughts. Determination is a power that gets a ton of focus in Undertale, but it's only just now being referenced in Deltarune. But I feel like its purpose is quite similar. The concept of determination is to bend a world to one's will, to change fate. As Flowey states, the ability to play God. And there are quite godlike feats shown in Undertale, such as resetting worlds, persisting after death, and in extreme cases, even destroying entire worlds. But the concept is flipped on its head a bit in Deltarune. So far from what we see, determination is the power to create worlds, specifically dark worlds. All this context is necessary because depending on how determination is used and influenced, it affects the very nature of paths in Deltarune. As of Chapter 2, it's strongly hinting at 3 paths, which I'll dub as such: a normal route, a fight route, and the weird route. Now, the aforementioned route has several different names. Internally, it also goes by the alternative or side B route. Fans have clamored in favor of Snowgrave route, which is understandable. That is the turning point of that path. It's almost the point of no return, seemingly, unless future chapters change this, but I don't think so. Because the theming of 3 is just so strong in this game. We see it in the legend, and even the emblem of Deltarune. So we have to tie this into why Toby Fox and the development team decide to go with 3 save files. We see an example of this in Chapter 1, a small little tidbit. Loading each individual file has different flavor text for checking Asriel's drawer. That's our small hint that we get. A little taste of what these save files will play into the overall story. The other half of it is the power of determination. If we look back at Undertale, we can see a chilling way determination can be used. Kara states that you revived him with your determination. Every time a number increases, that's them. Growing stronger. Those 2 words should sound very familiar if you've seen or played the Snowgrave route. It's completely carried over. But instead of you carrying out actions with your determination, you are bending others to your will with that power. Bending Noelle's will to freeze monsters and grow stronger with each casualty. The player's choices, the power of determination, branching Deltarune into 3 different routes. The strongest evidence so far of this being a fact is after you go to the hospital after the climactic battle, whether it be with Queen or Spamton Neo. There is a toy set in the first room in the hospital that directly references the route you're on. And interestingly enough, there are 3 paths depicted, each with their own unique colors, red, green, and blue. Perhaps the color choices are a clue to future events. We get a small tidbit of how significant this toy set is because in the weird / Snowgrave route, interacting with it informs us that a blue bead has fallen off. That is in reference to Berdley being frozen. But only time will tell if Deltarune sticks to this 3-path structure. Please let me know what you think in the comments below about this theory, whether you agree, disagree, or have some unique points to add to the overall discussion. I really enjoy engaging with viewers in the overall Deltarune and Undertale community, and if you're interested in other Deltarune content, I do animations, mostly memes, but I have a project in the works that I hope you all enjoy. But until next time, I'll see you.